Hey y'all, welcome to Hillbilly Garage. We're actually kind of starting in on a new project. We picked this 98 model small block vortec motor up in Ohio from a really cool car guy that we got to meet and talk to, and his name is Shane, and he's all about the Mopars. He's a Mopar man, and but you might be wondering, well, what was he doing with a GM motor? But some people ask about me the same way. But anyhow, it was a project that he was going to tear into, and then some trading around between him and some buddies. The vehicle ended up going one way, and the engine stayed with him, and so he didn't have a use for it. So he sold it to me. And now he told me that the motor run and it had a lifter tick. It was kind of a ticky motor. But he wasn't sure, he never tore into it, so he sold the truck, so he wasn't interested in it. But anyway, so I decided to start tearing into it, see if we can't figure out. Come in here and let me show you what I found. The finger right here on the spider clamp is, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch away from the lifter keepers. So that lifter keeper is just kind of dancing and wiggling around in there. All the other ones are down holding like they're supposed to. Not sure exactly how that got there. So I started twisting around on it to see if I could, do something crazy going on here. And this valve,
has a lot of lash.
this exhaust valve right here, it has excessive lash. The rocker arm is just dancing all over the place. And this keeper is rattling. But here's the interesting part. Looks like all the lobes and all the lifters are working properly. But here comes, exhaust is opening. There's so much slop, but it's got to take it all up. Watch as the lifter starts going down. It pops.
You can clearly hear that.
There's still tension on it right there. Of course, we're not going to know more until we get down, but right there, I think we're down on the base circle. No, not quite. Now we're on the base circle, and it has got all kinds of slop in it. Now, according to the average heights of most of them, that nut is down almost as far as the other ones. What's interesting is the intake valve is down even further than the others. So I don't know if maybe they adjusted these two valves here, or maybe they thought it was the intake. I'm not sure. But that is definitely a very loud click. And with the keeper rattling and that lifter clicking and tapping, I'm sure this thing was making a pretty good bit of noise.
Probably was pretty scary.
Yeah, so...
I mean, you're turning it pretty slow when the engine's running. It's going...
Yeah, I would say that was a pretty good click party going on there. But like I said, all the lifters are still moving up and down.
It's fairly clean.
I can't imagine that keeper letting those... I'm really surprised that it didn't spin one of those lifters, because it'll come plumb up off of it. Look down in there. It is completely off of the lifter. So
shine your light down in there a little bit more.
That lifter could free spin. I don't know. I mean, gravity's kind of holding it. Yeah, but with them lifters moving up and down and oil moving, it would easily have pushed that up out of the way. So that's fortunate that it didn't spin, unless it completely spun and then settled back down. But we'll know more when we get inside and look at the camshaft from the bottom of the lifters. But yeah, we're gonna see if maybe we can't find us a good core. We had an unfortunate purchase yesterday. Was told that this ran, but we pulled the head off of it, and that was in there. I don't know how well it run with that plastic bag stuff down in there, but yeah, I mean, you know, crazier things have happened, right? But anyway, hopefully there'll be something we can salvage from over there. But I'm starting to get a better feeling about this because, you know, that ear on that spider, that is easy to remedy.
And then we have another one that we haven't broke into that one yet, have we?
Yeah, that's Hot Rod Shop. That's a 305.
But where is the other one?
At some point, huh?
The other one right here?
Yeah, that's the one that...
We have this one too.
That's the one that was replaced by a clean machine. But anyway, we wanted to bring you in, show you what we found as far as lifter tech. That's interesting. I don't know how that could have gotten bent up like that. I mean, there's nothing free moving in here. Well, I mean, now there is, but I don't know. I don't know why or how that got bent. Hopefully we don't find anything else. It had an ordinary gasket piece underneath that intake, but well, and then there's some RTV back here, so I guess maybe somebody was in here for whatever reason, don't know. But we will continue tearing into this, and we'll bring you up to speed on any more updates that we find. We asked everybody like and subscribe, and I want to say thank you to all of our subscribers. We've gained several over the past couple of weeks, and we're really grateful that all y'all have come on board. We're thankful for all of y'all that have been here ever since the beginning, and we ask you keep throwing in them comments, even the ones that ain't so nice, but that's okay, because you know, we all need a little criticism every now and again, and that's how we learn from each other. You know, we share information, throw ideas back and forth, and like I've said many, many times, that's what I like most about this channel.
And this whole thing is, we're doing it because why? Because
we want to hopefully help somebody who has questions about something like this. I want to see, you know, people that want to work on their own stuff, and maybe we can offer up a bit of advice, or maybe we can learn something and pass it along, because I'm not going to tell y'all I know everything, because I don't. I learn from other people. I watch a lot of other channels, and I learn things from them each and every day.
But you'll never get nothing done if you don't start.
But yeah, but if you've got a project, even if you're leery about it or whatever, go out there and get started on it. I mean, there's tons of information. There's lots of people you can reach out to. You can learn from YouTube. You can make connections with people that make other videos. You can message them or comment to them. They'll answer you back. I had a discussion with a guy. I don't have permission to say his name, but he's a very popular YouTuber, race engine builder up in our neighboring Canada, and we had to talk about thrust bearings, and he was extremely helpful to me on some alternate methods of adjusting thrust bearings. So we'll get into that next time we do one. But anyway, everybody have a great evening. We're sure grateful y'all are coming along, and we'll see you. Bye.